We're on Oholot, Perek Tet, Mishnah Bet. Second Mishnah in the 9th chapter, Masechet Oholot. We're continuing to talk about the Kaveret. Remember, we learned that Kaveret is this beehive, baskety thing, and we're talking about a case where the Kaveret is in the entranceway of a household, facing out. Remember, the Kaveret is the kli that is not mikabel tuma. And last we spoke about a case. I explained to you that the case was where the Kaveret was less than a poteach tefach. It wasn't a tefach off the ground. But, says the Mishnah, and I'm going to, after this Mishnah, before Mishnah Gimel, we're going to chart this all out, because the Mishnah is going to tell us that this is talking about a specific case, and we're going to expand it even more. It says the Mishnah, Haita, I know we were waiting with bated breath. Show me the chart. Haita gavoha min haaretz tefach. Let's say the Kaveret is above the ground at tefach. Now, I have to say, I think all of this, I can't imagine they were hanging beehives in doorways, but this is all in a theoretical way in order to sort of give us a sense of the breadth and the scope of Hilchot Tuma and Tara, how this thing works. So if this Kaveret is off the ground at tefach, if it's hanging off the ground at tefach, then, okay, we have this case where it's hanging off the ground at tefach, and you can see, it's not the clearest thing, but you can see here, now you have a poteach tefach. Remember, poteach tefach, that's din of an ohel, a tefach al tefach berum tefach, one by one, and then that has the ability to transfer tuma around, above, below. Then this thing sort of becomes an ohel to spread tuma. So says the Mishnah, tum'a tachteha. If there's tuma under it, or o babayit, o al gaba, hakol tameh, ela tocha. Okay, if there's tuma under it, or in the house, or on top of it. What happens is the following. If you look over here, if you have tuma, if it's off the ground, so if there's tuma under it, right? If you have tuma under here, then the tuma spreads around here, and once it spreads around here, I stop moving it, I'll just start that. When the tuma spreads around here, then the tuma is in the house, plus, since it's a poteach tefach, the tuma spreads all the way under here, and then all the way over here. So everything is tameh, except tocha. Remember the kaveret, this hive, has a way of protecting that which is in it. Okay, if tuma is in the house, same thing. Since this part of the kaveret is in the house and it's an ohel, the tuma goes over here, and once the tuma is over here, it's all over here. Everything is tameh except this guy over here, except that guy over here, except tocha. But the Mishnah says, betocha. Let's read the Bartuna for a second. Kol tameh. It brings tuma into the house since it's a gova tefach, it's the height of a tefach. And kelim she'al gaba, the kelim on it, even shelo keneged tuma, even if they're not directly above, they're also tamei even bachutz. Why? De tachteha keman demalia tuma. So we look at under it as if it's full of tuma. Remember, even if it's in the house, it goes under here in the house, it's in the house, and then it spreads. This is full of tuma. This whole spot, all of this is also full of tuma as well. The same thing is true if tuma is in the house, the whole thing is filled up, okay, and it only saves what's in it. Hilkach, therefore, masha babayit, umasha tachteh, umasha al-gaba, hakol tameh. And therefore, the only thing that's saved is tocha. Klomar, kol tameh, chutz mimash tocha. The Bartunura says, this is only the Bartunura, everything is tameh except what's in it. But betocha, if tuma is inside the kaveret, then hakol tameh, then everything is tameh. Do I have another chart? Yes. Okay. Betocha, if tuma is in here, okay, then we're going to see everything is tameh above it, inside it, below it, the whole thing is tameh. All right, that's this Mishnah. In the next Mishnah, we're going to chart it out and show you how the Mishnah is going to expand and explain. Do you have comments, questions? Send me a WhatsApp, send me an email. We'll dedicate our learning to remembering my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.